Hey guys, what's up? Amaris here, and yesterday I was looking at like challenges and stuff that YouTubers do, and I couldn't really find one that I haven't done already, and so I decided to do something called the 30 question challenge, and it's basically just so you guys can get to know me a little better. Um, so the first thing is weird things you do when you're alone. I don't know. I mean, I randomly burst into song every now and then. And that's about it. How have you changed in the past 2 years? Well, I'm 2 years older, and um, I don't know. My personality changes like every year, and so there's that. And I'm also a lot less depressed. What kind of person attracts you? Well, he has to be attractive, obviously, and he has to be sweet and smart and funny and basically everything my current boyfriend is. What you wear to bed? Oh my god, I wear fuzzy pajamas to bed year round. Holy shit. I love them. 5 things that irritate you about boys and about girls. Boys. Well, a lot of guys I've noticed treat girls like they're children and that they are too incompetent to do shit. And not every guy does that, but like a lot of guys I know do. And they also sexualize women. And they're like, oh, my shoulder, oh. Anyway, they're also super obnoxious. And they also make stupid jokes. And they also tell people to kill themselves a lot. Just saying. Girls. Oh, Jesus. They are dramatic. Oh, hey, Baxi. It's my dog. They're dramatic, and they're bitchy, and their personality is always on their period, and they're fake, and they tend to sleep with guys when they know that the guy is in a relationship. Just saying. I had 2 people in mind when I was saying that. Um, Person you like and why you like him. My boyfriend, because he's the best thing that's ever happened to me. He makes me laugh and smile when I'm just feeling like crying. Hi, Baxter. Have you been there? um, your opinion on cheating. I have been cheated on by almost every guy I've dated, besides this current one, and I think the last one I dated. I'm not sure about that one still. So, let's see. And so cheating disgusts me. It's a terrible thing to do. It's the biggest knife in the back and slap in the face you could do to someone who treated like you were the world. Okay. Something you're worrying about. My grades. If I'm gonna be able to keep my car. Because I'm the only senior who has a car but no license. Your last kiss. It was the last day of school before winter break started. Obviously, it was with my boyfriend. And my parents hate my boyfriend, so obviously I can't see him during the break. And he's amazing. I love him. Views on drugs and alcohol. Alcohol I'm okay with. Like, not underage or anything, but like, I grew up in a beer loving family. Like, everyone in my family drinks. They're not like super like alcoholic and drunk and like, you know. And so I'm okay with it. Drugs? I've never seen the appeal in drugs. It's just gross. Current relationship. I already talked about him. His name is Alex. He's the greatest thing ever. Things you want to say to an ex. Oh. Oh. um, first, first things first. One of my exes, his name is AJ. Oh, by the way, if you know AJ Witten, who lives in Rio Rancho, or you know anyone who knows him, tell them to get the fuck away from him. Because he's literally cheated in every relationship he's had, okay? and he's just a sleazy bastard, and he thinks that he's the shit because he's the manager at Little Caesars. And it's like, seriously, if that's where your life is going, to work in a pizza place, like, no offense to anyone who works in a pizza place, but like, if that's where you want your life to go, you suck. Seriously. And he thinks he's so badass, and it's like, dude, shut up. No one likes you. Um, let's see. A date you would love to go on. Okay, again, my parents hate my boyfriend. So we haven't been on a first date in the last year or so that we've been dating. And so we've been planning our first date for like ever. We're gonna push 2 couches together and build a pillow fort on it, and then watch chick flicks and eat junk food and cuddle. And like, that's perfect. I love it so much. Best thing that happened to you this week? Well, I'm still alive. 3 things you're proud of about your personality. Which one? My personality changes every year without me even trying. But I guess I'm unusual. That's one. No one knows what to expect. And I make stupid puns. Let's see, things that make you scared. Fires, killer clowns. So, like, not regular clowns. Regular clowns are cool. They're chill AF, but like killer clowns. Shane Dawson conspiracy theories. Scientologist church for sure. Yeah. Disrespecting parents. Okay, I still do that, to be honest, because I'm 17, so I'm still living with my parents. But like, my parents don't respect me. Okay, I try to respect them, I try to earn their trust, I try to whatever, and they just can't give me respect. They're those people that are like, oh, you're 17, you're not an adult, you don't deserve our respect yet. And it's like, seriously, I'm still a person. Let's see. Something that makes you feel better. Coffee, chocolate, my boyfriend, and dogs. Simple as that. Last argument you had. It was on Sunday with my boyfriend. It wasn't really an argument, but it was like, because I did something a couple months ago that I shouldn't have, and it really hurt him. And so he's been bringing it up a lot lately, and so I was like, you haven't forgiven me for that, seriously? And he was like, yes, I have. And I was like, if you forgave me for that, you would not be bringing it up. And so we talked it out, and he ended up forgiving me. And something you can't get over. Well, I don't know. Truth time. Okay, so like, my real mom committed suicide when I was a little tiny baby, and so I don't really have any memories of her, but like, and like, I can't get over that because I have no memories of her. I never grew up with a mom until my dad met my stepmom, and then she turned out to be not the greatest ever. And I can't get over that, honestly. 10 things about you people don't expect. Should be fun. But I actually like cats. I always talk about how I don't like cats, but then I do. You know? Whenever I see a child, I'm like, oh, it's so cute, look at it, it's a child. Because I hate children. But whenever there's a cute little child, you have to point them out. Let's see. Oh, I do a lot of sewing. And people are like, what? You do sewing? What? Okay, and then, Oh, that I listen to rock and roll music. For some reason, I look like one of those people that only listens to country. And I'm like, oh yeah, I listen to Iron Maiden and Slipknot. And they're like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Okay. Let's see. Oh, I'm super into kid shows like Sarah and Duck. That is the greatest show ever. If you have not seen that, it's on Sprout Channel. I love it so much. Let's see. Oh, the fact that I'm super depressed all the time. And the fact that I read a lot. People don't expect me to read a lot for some reason. And it's like, I've literally been told I look like a librarian. Why don't you expect me to read? Like, you know? um, seeing the fact that my mom died. And I don't know. I'm pretty much an open book, so I'm just gonna stop that at 8. Something you think, what if that? Okay, so here's the thing. Like, since 2013 or 2014, I've like just been wondering, like, what if there were more than 2 genders? Like, what if there are like 5 genders? Like, A, B, C, D, E. Okay? And what if A is only allowed to have sex with like C and D, and B can only have sex with A and E, like whatever. Okay, but like you can still be in love with whatever gender you want, but you can only possibly have sex with like 2 other genders. Okay, and so like that would make sexualities like so much more complicated. You could be like quad sexual and like quinsexual and like whatever else. Okay, but like, what if it was illegal to be trisexual? Like, how for the longest time you couldn't be gay, like, you can't be trisexual, you'll actually get arrested. And so, like, if you tried all genders out and you were like, I only am attracted to A, B, and C, that would be so weird. Like, because then you'd have to either gain a sexuality and a 4th one, or you'd have to just drop one. And like that just, and then 2016 happened and people are like, I identify as this gender, and it's like, yeah, okay, whatever. No disrespect to anyone like that, but like I came up with that theory before any of you. Okay. Oh, things you want to say to 5 people. Okay. Here's my 5 people. My real mom, why the fuck did you kill yourself? My stepmom, what the fuck is your problem with me? My dad, I love you, Dad. You're the greatest. My boyfriend, I love you, babe. You're like amazing. And then Cameron Bear, fuck you, bitch. I fucking hate you. Stop hanging out with me at lunch. Sorry. Anyway, 10 ways to win your heart. You have to be cute, like write little post-it notes. Like saying I love you. Send me cute little texts. Getting me one of those giant 13-foot teddy bears would not hurt. Okay, seriously. Spending a whole day watching Supernatural with me? God. Let's see. I'm like, I fall in love super easily, so. Give me a cute nickname. Like, I call my boyfriend Dorcas Snorcas, and he calls me Adorkable, and we're really cliche and white, but still. Really cute nicknames help a lot. Don't lecture me on something that I have no cares or fucks to give about. Like the difference between a hare, a rabbit, and a bunny. I've literally been lectured on that by someone. Oh my god, I hate that so much. Don't treat me like a child. Don't expect sex to be like the number one thing in the relationship, because it's not. take me to the movies and to Panda Express and surprise me with Starbucks. Simple. I'm easy. That's how I'm not bad. Let's see, religious beliefs. Atheist. I tried for the longest time to believe in God, and it just wasn't working, like, at all. Like, I tried, and I tried, and I kept going to different church. I went to a Mormon church, I went to a Christian church, I think I even went to a Catholic church at some point. And then I tried believing in other religions that weren't Christianity, like Buddhism and whatever. And none of them worked. I even tried believing in the Greek gods. And that's how desperate I got for religion. And I just couldn't. I just couldn't. And so, I'm an atheist. And it really pissed my parents off, but oh well. Siblings. Okay, I have a real brother, like one real brother and 3 step-siblings. And my brother, his name is James Stone. He actually has his own YouTube channel. You should look it up. Okay, but, let's see, my stepsister, Brittany, I don't remember any of their ages, by the way. I lost track of that a long time ago, but, me and Brittany, we used to fight a lot, and we used to not get along. It was like, wow. And that was after she had her first kid, so she was really protective of him, and whatever. But then, after she had her second kid, she chilled out, moved down, and we've been getting along a lot better, especially since I'm gonna go out to live where she's living next year for college, like, you know, and, yeah, and she recently got into a horse accident. She saved her son's life, because she was holding him, and if she didn't throw him away, then, like, the horse would have stomped on him and killed him, and so I have a lot more respect for her now, but, yeah, and then my other stepsister basically disowned all of us because she called my stepmom and she's like, "You're not helping with my wedding, blah blah blah," because she was a big fucking bitch. And my stepmom was like, "I don't want to help you with your wedding if you're being such a bitch." So Shay was basically like, "Consider yourself only having 2 kids, blah blah blah," because apparently me and my brother aren't her kids. Anyway, and then my stepbrother Brian. Honestly, I don't know what our relationship is anymore. Because, like, he used to live with us when he was still under 18. He was the only one of her kids one of my stepmom's kids that was living with us. And, you know, he and my brother got along really great. And me and him got along pretty great. And I considered him an actual brother. And then after he moved out, he completely went off the deep end. And then he, like, swam back up. And then he was like, "Fuck this, no," and he just keeps doing that over the years, so I don't even know where we're at anymore. Okay, month you were the happiest this year and why? That was in July. Okay, because, like, as I mentioned before, during my sophomore year, I was super depressed, and, like, nothing I did anymore seemed to, like, make me happy. And so, like, I used to read a lot, I used to paint a lot, I used to draw a lot, I used to sew a lot, I used to listen to all this music and watch all these movies, and sophomore year I was like, what the fuck is the point, you know? In July of this year, I decided, you know what, it was just one day, not the whole month, but you know what, I'm gonna do all these things in one day, and so I read from one of my favorite books, and I painted that Castiel picture I showed you yesterday, and I drew, and I sewed. I think that was the day I sewed the stupid bunny. Okay, and I was so happy, and I was watching my favorite movie, and I was listening to my favorite music again, and that day I went to work, and I was literally doing chasses around my workplace. And all my coworkers were like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" And I was like, "I'm happy." And so that was a great day. Yeah. And so that was the only day in the past 2 years that I felt only happiness, no worries, no sad, no anger. That was a really great day. Picture of self. That's my picture. What changed this month and what you hope will happen next month? Well, this month, my stepmom is more pissed at me than usual. And I know for sure that I no longer have a car because my grades suck. And what will happen next month? Well, next month is also next year. And so, I'm honestly hoping for a lot from next year, but mainly I'm pretty sure that the world is gonna end. Well, that's the 30 question challenge. And don't forget to subscribe and tell your friends, because I'm pretty chill. Anyway, I'll see you guys later.
Though the truth may vary, this ship will carry our bodies safe to